I'm Carmen Alana Tibbetts. I'm joined today by our April Artwork of the Month, the magnificent Hummingbird. He is a very handsome guy, and I'd like to show you up close some of the things that make him so special. Let's take a look. Alright, let's take a look at this fellow. He is hanging from a monofilament line, which you may be able to see at some point. It just makes it a little bit easier to do the full body view. So he is made out of an olive green corduroy, and then the rest of his body is sort of this grayish green wool and a different grayish green wool, a very similar herringbone weave for his jacket. The whole jacket is embroidered with pearl cotton and a slate gray and green, and then there's some gold and green beads around. It's a very subtle look, but it still gives that sort of lush floral look that I like to have for hummingbirds. And the embroidery does go all the way around. So there's green on the back, a little bit of gray, not as much. The coloring of these hummingbirds is pretty close to this. They have a slate gray chest and the brilliant purple head and the lime green gorget, or throat. That's a fancy way to say throat. I really like this guy because he just has a fantastic expression. And of course that's all in the eyes, and I never really know what something's going to look like until they're done. And this guy was just a lot of fun from the very beginning. His beak is made out of black polymer clay, and because it's so long I had to reinforce it inside with wire. He's a very handsome guy, and I'm going to miss him when he goes to his new home. But that means that I'll have an opportunity to make a new one. And as you can see here in the back, his jacket is sleeveless, and he has those hanging loops that I always add. So if you wanted to hang him on the wall, that you could. You don't have to do the monofilament line. You can see it here. And you would just tuck those inside if you don't want to use them. So you can do whatever you like when you take him home. He has the usual button jointed arms, so his arms move. And then I'll lift him up a little bit so you can see his legs, and the legs move also. What a handsome guy. I am so glad that he is our April Artwork of the Month.